That lighting. Fuck that lighting. That's a little better. Hello, it is the 18th of April, 2018, and bada boom bada bing! I will soon be an alumni from Central Washington University. This shirt I got for free because of the grad kickoff party. And there's one other thing that I got at that grad kickoff party, which is kind of cool. And that thing is a pen. I'm just kidding. Is an honors tassel. I'm graduating cum laude, which just means that I had a GPA above 3.5 for the entirety of my college career, which unfortunately, right, my GPA right here at Central right now is actually like a 3.9, which should mean that I get like magna cum laude with the most amount of honors, but they also take into consideration all of your transfer credits. My transfer credits sucked. So despite having a 3.9 at Central, I had a 3.6 overall. Not the end of the world. In another note about school, I had the most number of votes in the math graduation group for giving a student talk. And I'm like, thanks guys. They're gonna give an excellent presentation. First off, I need to find a song, right? I want to find a song on piano that I can play for that. So if you know of any good instrumental piano songs that I should play for graduation, leave them down below. I'll give them a look-see. But yeah, I might be giving a speech. That's pretty cool. Not actual commencement though. Like actual commencement, yes. No, I am not nearly popular enough for that. Just at like specifically the math group people. I mean, of course, I'm a little terrified, right? Because I'm always terrified before doing any kind of presentation or talks or anything. I mean, like, at the same time, right? I'm kind of nostalgic for the whole thing because I can think back 5 years from today, and you know, when I was 21 years old, I had sort of already dropped out of community college, but at the same time, I had this friends group that I hung out with all the time. It was Sean and Lucas and Jasmine and Brandon and Michael Erkschleben. I never actually learned how to pronounce his last name. Erkschlen? I don't know. Like, I had all these friends, right? I had this friends group, and then we all sort of went our different ways. Like, Lucas is down in, like, California now, Sean's going to Western Washington University, Jasmine's in Arizona. I don't even know what happened to Michael. I mean, he's probably still in the Navy, so he might even be deployed, like, right now, or living in, like, I don't know. Like, it just sort of dissipated. And so today, I was, you know, hanging out with some of my classmates working on algebra homework. You know, I got a little existential, I got a little nostalgic, because I recognized that, right, I'm hanging out with these people a lot, and yet in 5 years' time, I won't ever see them. And that got me kind of sad, because a lot of the people who I know right now are super cool. But no matter how cool people are, I mean, like, there are of course friends that I've had forever, right? Paul, Chris, Becca, Chelsea, Buell, people who might not necessarily live nearby, but like Richard or Angela, right? Like people who I've been friends with for a very, very long time. And even though I'm not necessarily, like with Angela and Richard, I'm not necessarily as close with, but like, right, those five, right? Chris, Paul, Becca, Chelsea, and Buell, like I've been friends with them forever. And yet, with the math friends that I've made in these last couple of years at college, it's entirely possible that I might not be friends with them. And that's kind of, well, sad. I mean, like, of course you're gonna find one or two every once in a while, right? Like, my good friend Sabrina Jewel, used to be McLaughlin, almost messed that up. And you know, whenever she's in town or I'm visiting, like, whatever, and we hang out. I don't know. I'm just feeling nostalgic, thoughtful, contemplative. I think I just need to go to bed. See you tomorrow, Chloe.